Harold the Hamster and the Midnight Snack. In the cozy corner of Mrs. Maple's pet shop, there lived a fluffy little hamster named Harold. Harold had fur as golden as the sun and cheeks that could store an unbelievable number of sunflower seeds. He was a curious little fellow, always running on his wheel and watching the world with bright, sparkling eyes. One night, Harold overheard Mrs. Maple talking about a special treat she had for all the pets in the morning. "The most delicious gourmet hamster treat," she said. Harold's tiny heart leaped with excitement. He simply couldn't wait until morning. His little nose twitched at the thought of that heavenly snack. With a squeak of determination, Harold began his mission. He squeezed through the bars of his cage. After all, those countless hours on the wheel had made him quite nimbly. He scampered across the countertop, leaped onto a shelf, and then, with a soft pitter-patter, he landed on the cool tiled floor of the pet shop. He dodged between shadowy stacks of dog bones and bird seed, a tiny explorer in a vast land of pet supplies. Finally, he arrived at the storeroom where the treats were kept. But oh no! The treat jar was high up on a shelf, far out of reach for a small hamster. Harold wasn't going to give up now, not when he was this close. He spotted a stack of hamster bedding nearby and, with ingenuity, began to climb. Bag by bag, he ascended until he was eye level with the treat jar. With a careful nudge, the jar toppled and out rolled the most glorious hamster treat Harold had ever seen. It was round and nutty, with a hint of honey, truly a treat fit for a king. With the treat clutched tightly in his paws, Harold made his way back to his cage. He was just about to start his feast when he heard a soft meow. Muffin, the pet shop cat, was watching him with curious eyes. Harold did the only thing a brave hamster on a midnight snack run could do. He offered to share. Muffin purred in delight as she nibbled on a tiny piece of the treat. Who knew that hamster treats could please a cat? As dawn's first light peeked into the pet shop, Harold was safely back in his cage. His belly full and a new friend made. Mrs. Maple found him snoozing, a smile on his furry face, and a treat still clutched in his paws. The end.